Okay, so I'm filming this one on my phone, so I don't know how well it's going to turn out. Anyway, it is the 11th of August today, I think. And yeah, this package has come from Zavi. Now this was initially going to get its own separate unboxing because of what's inside. However, for some reason, Zavi, being Zavi, took forever to bloody release this. Oh, and it's slightly opened anyway. But it is Howard the Duck. This is the Zavi exclusive Skillbook. In the US, I think this was exclusive to Best Buy, and if you live in America, you'll have already had this a fair while ago now. But at the time recording, for some reason the release date for this was pushed back to the 16th of August. So yeah, it's technically early. It was initially going to come out the same day as the regular 4K Blu-ray, which wasn't delayed at all in the UK. I think that came out... Oh, I think it came out possibly the same day the Shrek Skillbook came out. I can't remember. Or just after then. Might have been the 5th of August, might have been the 5th. I can't remember. But yeah, that it's already been slightly opened. So I guess we shall properly open it. So I've never seen this film. Never seen it. I've seen reviews on it, but I've only ever seen clips of it. I've never watched it all the way through. But it being a 4K Blu-ray, yeah, there we go. And plus, since it had a really nice Skillbook, that's basically why I got it, because I liked the look of the Skillbook. This is paper, not cardboard. I'm going to have to gently peel that off. So, hey, we can have a look at the back there. Isn't that nice? Again, I have no idea whether this is in shot because I'm doing it on my phone. There we go. So we've got the 4K disc. The 4K disc just uses the artwork from the regular release and the Blu-ray as well, same artwork. I'm glad they put the 4K disc on the top though. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, the special features are the same. As far as I'm aware. But yeah, it is quite a nice Skillbook. I do like the regular artwork as well, but I think the Skillbook is just, you know, nicer, and it has some original art for it. So yeah, and this, I believe, should be a true 4K film. If I remember rightly, I believe this is actually true 4K. It should be anyway. I don't really know any other technical specifications about it. DCS 5.1 surround, yep. Doesn't look like we've got Dolby Atmos on this one. I don't know whether we've got Dolby Vision either. But yeah, there we are. There we are. Nice to finally have this in the collection after such a long bloody wait. Again, just like, what the hell caused the delay with the UK release, Zavi? Come on, this literally took forever to arrive. But yeah, there we go. So, it's the 14th of August today, and I thought rather than showing you, something new I got in the post, I'm going to show you something old. Now, this is one of the oldest DVDs that I own. I've had it, I got this, probably about 2004. I remember my first DVD was a Brum DVD, but this would have been around the first, and it was also the first music video DVD I ever got, and it's probably the most overpriced DVD I ever got, possibly. But here it is. This is Robbie Williams' Rock DJ. Now, I got this, let's see, how old was I? It might have been 2003, actually. It might have been 2003. In fact, it probably was 2003. I got this, if it was one of my first DVDs, it was probably 2003. So, yeah, this is Robbie Williams' Rock DJ music video, and you can see Robbie Williams there with his flesh torn off. And you see, this is also a 15. My dad bought me this, because I was annoyed that on TV they would only show the censored version of the video, and the censored version didn't really make any sense. And my dad said, oh yeah, in the original video he rips his flesh off. And I went, and 4-year-old me went, I want to see that version. And we were in HMV, and I spotted this in the music DVD section, and yeah, here it is. Now, you might be thinking, what makes this so expensive? Well, I'm gonna cover up the price, but if we just have a look, total running time, 9 minutes. Now, how is it 9 minutes? Basically, the music video itself is about just shy of being 4 minutes long, and then you have credits at the end, which makes it about 5 minutes, and then you get about a 4-minute behind the scenes. So yeah, 9 minutes of content on this disc. And there it is. $5.99. $5.99. I might have mentioned this DVD before, but yeah, I thought it was it's £5.99. £6. £6 for 9 minutes of content, and about a minute and a half of that is just credits. So yeah, for one music video. Yeah. Like, to be honest, you can get Robbie Williams' greatest hits in and out of consciousness DVD, which has all of his music videos up until Shame in 2010, including this music video as well. That, you can probably get that for about the same price that this was bought at, but you can just see the price of DVDs. Now, this was expensive still in 2004. That was, my dad was kind of hesitating, just like, £6 for that, because a DVD then, it kind of varied. The price was could be anywhere from £10 to £20 depending on what it was. A film would normally be around 15 to 20 quid, and if it was just like a volume from a TV show, then that would normally be £10 or something like that. But yeah, here's the disc, the DVD itself, with all of its wasted space on there. But yeah, you can see there's quite a few scratches on it, though the disc does still work, and I ripped it just to make sure it worked and everything. I mainly ripped it to get that 3.5 minute behind the scenes that they have on this thing. But yeah, it might have been £6, but I played this thing all the bloody time. I did play it an awful lot. So it was expensive. It was probably the most overpriced. And I'm not talking about a rare DVD, because a rare DVD that you pick up on eBay, for example, I got Feladay, which I think was it 30, 35 I paid for that? That is a rare DVD because it's out of print. This, though, this was just expensive as is. So yeah, but that was just how things were back then. So yeah, I mean, God, this now, this is basically what you would get as a freebie, in the newspaper, but not then apparently. But yeah, it does remind me of old and happier times, I guess. But yeah, bloody hell. Although I will say, the boxes for these older DVDs are rock solid compared to the very bendable and fragile boxes that you get for DVDs these days. So hey, at least that's something. Well, it's the 19th of August today, and I should probably move my tablet box at some point, but hey-ho. Anyway, this cost me £3.32 with free postage, annex Cars 3. And I personally think this film is actually a bit underrated, but this is brand new sealed. However, something I didn't realise before buying this, and otherwise I wouldn't have bought this version, is that this is just a single disc. Yeah, this only includes the film, excuse me, with a few special features, but the 3D Blu-ray includes a bonus disc, which has basically all the a load more special features, so otherwise I would have bought the 3D Blu-ray because it includes the regular Blu-ray anyway. Now there is a 4K release of this coming officially in the UK, but I don't think that includes the bonus disc, because I know The Incredibles, which the UK release of that does not include the bonus disc, yeah, which is frankly insane. But anyway, regardless, it is brand new, and it is a really good price to get brand new. But yeah, if it was a film I was more bothered about, I probably would have done more research in it. But yeah, you just get the single disc there. But you know, to get it brand new for that price is pretty good. Here's something else that came. Now, there's a pull tab here. And this, if I slide it out. And I just broke the cellophane as I pulled it out. Never mind. So, this is Jamiroquai, Travelling Without Moving vinyl. So yeah, this is Jamiroquai's third album, and the reason I got this, I was always planning on getting this, but I just kept putting it off. And then I decided to, you know, check on various sites like Juno and I think Amazon and that, and I noticed nowhere seemed to have this. Yeah, I couldn't find a site that had this album in stock. Everywhere just said, oh, back order, or, you know, out of stock. And basically that is the sign that, yeah, this is going out, this has basically gone out of print. I can't seem to really find it anywhere apart from one record shop online. I found it, well, I found it on 2 record shops. This is the last one they had in stock of this, and cost me slightly more, cost me £28 total, so a little bit more than it would normally be. But this thing is also going on eBay for like 60 odd quid right now, so yeah, that's basically a sign of it has gone out of print. So this includes such singles as probably the most famous single, Virtual Insanity. I know it has one of my dad's favourites on here, which is Cosmic Girl. And I quite like Alright. Ooh. And yeah, just so if anyone wants it, there is the code to get a digital copy of this album. I don't need it since I have the CD and I ripped that, and the CD is actually available at Poundland very regularly, so yeah. Yeah, can I zoom out a bit? No, I'm zoomed out all the way, okay. But yeah. Quite nice, there's a pretty young JK on there. I think this is 180 gram vinyl if I remember rightly. Don't know, might be. But interestingly, this has the album version of Virtual Insanity, because obviously it's the album. If you want to get the single version, which is shorter and removes a bit, That is bloody expensive to get, but yeah, we also get this, which is quite nice on a starry background. Travelling Without Moving, 1996. 2 years before I was born. Yeah, but I would say probably Deeper Underground is my favourite Jamiroquai song, although Virtual Insanity is definitely up there, and the other sleeve is just the same as the other. So yeah, there we go, but overall happy to have this in the collection, especially since, you know, it's just gone out of print, so it's gonna be starting to get pretty difficult to find right now. So hopefully, if this video goes out and you're interested in this album, I would say, you know, if you find it anywhere, then get it. So yeah. Alright, it's the 25th of August, although what I'm about to show you I actually got on the 22nd of August, which is this. Yep, Rasatsui on Blu-ray. This was, as you can see, £1.50 XCEX, really good price. And I've actually already watched it, and yeah, and ripped it as well. But yeah, this is also one of the few Pixar releases that doesn't have a bonus disc, and was also one of the first Pixar films to actually get a Blu-ray release since this came out, as it said, in 2007. So it's one of the earliest Pixar Blu-rays that was actually released, which means that you get I don't know, it's pretty funny to look at it now, but it has a Blu-ray intro to it, just like, ooh, look at the difference. I do quite like the foil sort of finish on this. You usually get it on a slipcover, but to actually get it on, you know, the actual artwork itself on the box is quite nice. It doesn't really show up too well on camera. Yeah, I would have liked it if it had a slipcase, but unfortunately not. I was debating on whether to get the 4K upscale, but since it is just an upscale, I decided, you know what, I'll just get the standard Blu-ray, and since I'm playing it in my 4K Blu-ray player anyway, it upscales it regardless, so yeah, I doubt I would have seen any difference really whatsoever. So that's nice, and since I've done the unboxing now, I can remove these bloody stickers on the front, so yeah, I'll be doing that in due course. This came on the 23rd of August, and I'm going to try and open it, and I should have got some scissors for this. I really should have got some scissors for this, and I'm going to go get some scissors for this. Scissors, scissors, scissors. I always forget to bring out the bloody scissors. I think they've wrapped it in a bin bag, but yeah, this is definitely a bin bag they've wrapped it in. But they've like wrapped it in several times over. Come on. Come on. Hey, so this is Cars 1, that cost me £1.98 total. Not a bad price. Nice, although its condition could be a little bit better. In fact, actually, let's move that up slightly. Yeah, I didn't actually notice the little damage there on the corner, but yeah. This is again, unfortunately, only the single release, which means that it has fuck all special features. Like, literally, there are your special features listed right there. Whereas if you buy the 3D Blu-ray, you get a bonus disc, which has a ton more special features. And also, ironically, the 2-disc DVD version as well, which again is out of print. Yeah. Oddly, again, the 4K Blu-ray of this, at least the UK version, does not have the bonus disc. I don't think the American version even has the bonus disc of the upscale of this. So yeah. This is from Music Magpie. This cost me £2.40. And what the hell is up with this being bloody slid out? This is up. I'm gonna move that. How did these slip cards get so badly out of place? There we go. There we go. So this used to be the most expensive version of Up. For example, I did see one listed on eBay brand new that still had the HMV price tag, and apparently when this was first released back in 2009, this cost £22 initially when it was released. Yeah, even more than the 4K Blu-ray of it now, which again is an upscale. Something the 4K Blu-ray doesn't have, which this does, is the bonus disc. This also has the most amount of versions: Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. So yeah, but this, oddly, so here we have the bonus disc, the main feature itself on Blu-ray. Then we have the film on DVD, which I do actually have, and then, oh look at this! Yep, we have a separate disc for the digital copy, which is rather odd that we have this. Yeah, because normally what they do when they include a digital copy on the disc is they normally just put it on the DVD. And there you go. The problem is they were selling the DVD separately on its own anyway. So yeah, we've got an extra disc here, which I don't know whether that'll still work. It might do, since it's not a code. But yeah, regardless, I won't be using that disc, but it's fascinating to have. Now, I will be obviously ripping these two discs, which are the Blu-rays, so yeah. But for £2.40 from Music Magpie, it is a really good price, and ironically, this is actually cheaper than buying the standard Blu-ray. Yeah, I shit ye not. This is cheaper than the standard Blu-ray. So, yeah, that's just a weird thing that it's cheaper. Also something that happened, and I'm grabbing, it's stuck to something else. So, this was my charger. I say it was, let's have a look. So, here it is, with all its bitsery boozes. Put that just there, there we go. So this unfortunately sparked and it blew, and basically, if I adjust the focus there, you can see where it blew. So this connector here is where it sparks, and you can see it is wobbling. Yeah, it's wobbling quite a bit, and you can actually see the solder connections there wobbling. So yeah, this basically caused a spark because this wasn't soldered on properly like it should have been, and yeah, the whole thing is just completely dead. So yeah, that is a shame, because otherwise it is a good charger. I do still have my original one of these, because this is the second one I got. Because I've still got the one I've got at home, and this one at my granny's, but yeah, unfortunately I cannot find these at the pound shop anymore. I can't seem to find them at the minute. So yeah, that is a bit annoying. Hey look, I finally got rid of my Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 Plus box. So hooray! Yes, this is seriously what we're having a look at next, and I'll tell you why. So these are mints from a Chinese buffet. And you might be thinking, well, what the fuck has this channel come to? Why the fuck are we doing this? So let's open a standard one. So if I can ever open it, there we go. So you can see in a standard one we get one mint, just one there. However, this one, and this one, you can actually feel it in the packet. These have got two mints in, so we'll open this. And look at that! Yeah, factory error. This one has two mints in. So does this one. And so does this one, though. Gotta keep them sealed, cause. And then there's this one. This one's a different kind of factory error. So let's open this one. And you can see here, we don't even have... Whoops. That mint has gone down the journey. We don't even have a full mint in this one. This is half a mint. So yeah, this is a different type of factory error. Okay, shape. Still tastes exactly the same, so it doesn't go off or anything. I mean, they're mints, so I guess they don't. Well, yeah. There we go. I just wanted to show some factory error mints. Also, I did get a refund on this little adapter. So, yeah. But that is what things have come to. That is what things have come to. Oh my god, what the fuck is this channel becoming? But that I'm doing literally factory error videos on free mints at a Chinese buffet. Great content here. Alright, so it's the 29th of August today? No, what is it? Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Saturday the 28th of August.
28th. Anyway, we've got another package from Music Magpie. This costs £2.80. No, not £2.80, £2.40 even. And it is... Hey, I just knocked everything. Wow, this is in really nice condition. This is the Cars 2 Blu-ray Skillbook. And the thing is, the listing did not say it was the Skillbook. Yeah, this was listed on Music Magpie's eBay page, but it didn't say it was the Skillbook. The only reason I knew it was the Skillbook because it showed this artwork, so I thought maybe it is the Skillbook. But yeah, there we go, £2.40. That is a really good price for this. But, despite this being the Skillbook... Here we go. Yeah. It does not include the bonus disc, even though there's a space for it. There's this, there, which... What is this? To redeem your commentary of... Think of the code, magic code. By January 1st, 2012. Bloody hell, that's out of date. Right, so this basically was... So, they didn't include a free DVD with this, but if you wanted to, you could enter that code to get a free DVD. Clearly, the people who had this beforehand didn't bother, but yeah, it doesn't include the bonus disc, which had a bunch of other special features. To get that, the only way you can get that is the 3D Blu-ray. Yeah, not even its 4K Blu-ray release had that, but I do like the artwork in that there, and again, very good condition as well. It's weird that they don't include the DVD in it. I'm assuming that this was... The DVD was probably just an afterthought. Maybe they were thinking of possibly, but it's weird that the Skillbook would not include the bonus disc, because usually the Skillbook is the most expensive version, and you know, at Disney usually they only put their stuff with the most expensive version. I will put that piece of cardboard back in because I do find it quite funny, although I'll put that in the back. There we go. And put that there. Yeah, Cars 2 feels more like a spin-off than the actual Cars spin-off. Yeah, Planes is obviously, you know, the official spin-off, but Cars 2 is really more of a spin-off because Cars 3 is, you know, basically a direct sequel to Cars 1, whereas Cars 2 is more of a spin-off because it focuses more on Meta than McQueen. McQueen is basically they swap McQueen and Meta's roles around in terms of this film, and yeah, and plus it's more of just a spy film with the race thing just being a bit on the side. It is still relevant to the plot, but yeah, this one, bit of a weird one, this one, gotta be honest, bit of a weird one. But I do enjoy it. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people say this is the worst Pixar film, which I don't agree with. Also, interestingly, this is probably one of the only Skillbooks I have where all the information is actually printed on the back of the Skillbook. Normally, this would just be like a bit of paper or maybe a bit of card. to be honest, I'd rather them do that than just have that bit of paper stuck round and everything. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, again, ironically, it was cheaper getting the Skillbook than it was getting the standard version. Who'd have knew? Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, it's in pretty much perfect condition, which is very surprising for these, because normally they are either dinted or scratched up or something like that. But yeah, very good condition, so hey, happy days. Okay, so it's the 29th of August, and I can't show you the box that this came in because the seller wrote their address and my address all over the bloody thing, so I'll just show you the thing itself. So yes, it's another record. So, does this scream late 90s, 2000s looking? But yeah. But the main reasons I got it is because of the tracks on here. So yeah, this has a track by the Hello Brothers, Stamp on the Ground Breeze remix, which I don't think I've ever heard that remix of it before. And also Master Blaster's Every Year, Breeze, and Cut Out Punctual Something remix. Hopefully you'll see on the back, but yeah, also clearly this is an ex-DJ copy. So yeah, hopefully it's not too worn. Because the thing with DJ turntables is they generally are a lot harsh on records because they don't want them to jump. So yeah, it looks in decent enough condition actually. So yeah, hopefully that should be fine. This cost me, I think it was £12 something. Because this record I've had on my want list on, no, that's just part of the design. I've had this on my want list on Discogs for quite a while now. So yeah, one popped up in about a year, I'd say, or just over then. So yeah, and it wasn't ridiculously expensive. So yeah, there we go, I guess. There we go. Finally have it in the collection. So yeah.